Hey, good to have you. In this video tonight, the creative juices were flowing. Let me tell you what, this is project we're working on tonight. Little bitty pocketbook here, check this out. Opens wide open. I look at that, little pockets in there. You got a place in here for your little cards there. Multiple cards. Little sentiments in there. And then over here on this side, got your candies. This is cool. I tell you what, Mrs. Creek really worked on this one. Look at that. You got your little purse, picking up pawpaws, putting them in your pocket. There you go. That's what we're going to be doing tonight. Here's another version that's really cool. How about a Christmas party favor? We're not actually doing this one, but this is just another sample version of the same technique, same thing that we're going to be working on tonight. We got our little Christmas candies in there for a nice little Christmas greeting for someone. Even hang it on the tree for them. Put their name on it right there. Hello, everyone. My name is Tom Creek with Creek Bank Creations. My wife, Julie, who's the creative one who made this, is going to be teaching the class tonight. We're a small rubber stamp and die company from the western part of Indiana in the land of tall corn and not much more. We have our own line of products as well as adhesives and other things. By the way, we've got a special going on. That's right. We have a lot of bundle specials that we've already done for the past videos we've done over the course of the last several weeks. So you get 30% off. Those are still active. Just go to the bundle specials on our website and they're bundled for 30% off. Now tonight's bundle, what are we going to get here? You're going to get the Card Pocket Bundle Special, which is card pocket die and the label rectangle die. That is a total value of $33.98. But you're going to save $10, $10.20. You get it for $23.78. So that's a heck of a deal. So you're going to get both of those for $23.78 as opposed to $33.98. That's a 30% discount. And don't forget, I got a phone call from Carrie. Carrie, if you're out there, I'm going to return your call. I just got the message before we went on the air tonight. If you want 20% off everything on our website, excluding the Vagabond 2, which is already priced way below 20%, use the code SUNSHINE and you get 20% off of everything. Plus, if your order is $50 or more, you're going to get free freight. By the way, free freight. So all orders $50 or more, free freight to you, no matter where you are in the continental United States. And we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We got some prizes to give away. We're going to give away a set of our pocket calendars and bundle it with a set of the white sticky notes. That's going to be one package. Plus, I'm going to do another giveaway on all 12 of the adhesive pearls, all 12 luscious colors that almost look like candy, as I told you. Don't put them in your mouth. They're not Pop Rocks.
Hey, Gina's trying to hit 100 tonight.
Gina?
Do you have more stuff to give away?
Gina, if we can hit 100, if we can hit 90, I tell you what, Gina, we don't even have to go to 100. I would like to have 100, but if we just get 90, I'll give away another one of these stylish Creek Bank Creations aprons. I tell you what, crafters, somebody is going to be really crafty on it.
You got something else to give away?
If we hit 90?
Yeah. Let's do something else.
Tell you what I'll do. If we hit 90, not only will I give away this, but along with it, same person on the same question. If we hit 90, okay, I'll also throw in a set of Wonder Wipes. That's right. That's cool. But you got to share with your friends so we can hit the 90. So hit subscribe, hit like, hit the thumbs up, but share with your friends so we can get them on the air or get them watching us while we're on the air. And if we hit 90, we'll give away those additional prizes. Mrs. Creek, are you ready to rock and roll? We're going to rock and roll. We're going to have some fun tonight. Glad you're here. If you haven't told us where you're from, be sure to log on and tell us where you're from. We're going to have a good time. So here you go, Mrs. Creek. Take it away.
Okay. I think I've got that disconnected.
Hey, how's everybody doing? So we do have a few updates for you.
Updates.
We were notified today by the show promoter who runs rubber stamp events that the Shakopee, Minnesota show has been rescheduled to August,
To October
October
23rd.
23rd and 24th. And did we decide if we're doing that or not?
We decided that as of right now, we don't know.
I don't think we're going. So, Mrs. Creek is getting spread very thin. So, I don't know. I'm probably not going to go. We'll have to see. So, that is update on that front. I thought there was another one. Did we have another update? The New York shows are not looking good at all. Oh, what was the other one that got canceled? Heirloom, Westminster, Massachusetts.
The Massachusetts
Yes.
Heirloom show was canceled.
Heirloom, Westminster, Massachusetts, which we weren't really signed up for anyway, but that show did get canceled too. So we're glad you're here with us. And if you want to try to hang with us and you're the adventuresome sort, you could come and join Tom and I at the Indiana Paper Arts Gathering in Danville, Indiana.
It's Danville. That's just outside
So,
of Indianapolis.
right outside of Indianapolis. We rent an expo hall there. And if you are on the live feed and you've been to the Indiana Paper Arts Gathering, can you like give us a shout out and tell us like what you like about the event? We take the business with us. We teach classes. Tom and I are on site for 3 days. We give away a lot of merchandise.
The food's good. The food's
And
good.
it's good eating. So if you are like, I am never going to get to go to a show ever again,
Oh
you can come and join us. And
no! Mrs. Creek, I kind of feel like I'll never get to go to
I
a
know,
show.
I'll tell them another story. So it would be great if you want to join us. And we have a theme every year, and this year's theme is Harvest Hullabaloo.
Hullabaloo!
And I
Sorry.
I have been asked, what is a harvest hullabaloo? And the answer is whatever you want to do with it. It's a harvest theme. So what we do is we'll have like on Saturday a table decorating contest, and the ladies all decorate their tables. And we'll have a costume contest on Saturday, and something fun happens in
Debbie
the
Miser's asking us when in Danville.
afternoon.
It's the first weekend in November.
Why don't can you get a link for the website and drop it in the chat?
Link in the website.
Yeah, you ought to be able to do that. Open
Alright.
up a tab,
All right.
type in Creek Bank Creations. So it is, if you look up the Indiana Paper Arts Gathering, all the information is on there. We always have some fun thing on Saturday afternoon. And last year, you will not believe, Santa Claus came
Showed
to
up.
town.
He ain't live.
He
was
did.
there in person.
He did.
And he gave away gifts.
And he
to
had
everybody.
gifts.
So all the good girls.
And
were there.
I told Santa beforehand, I'm like, you're gonna have to be careful because like Tom's a really friendly guy.
Hold on, who's Tom? It was Santa.
Sorry,
It was Santa.
Santa Tom is a really friendly guy, and I said, no hugging the women, no women on the lap. Like I gave him all these rules, no touching, and they all wanted to sit on top of him. Can I sit on your lap? So maybe pictures with Santa with women on the lap, and I did say.
Ho ho ho.
So it's a great time. If you want to come and join us, come join us. The every person who comes gets an 8-foot table.
An 8-foot table
To themselves. So you have automatic social distancing of is that 8 feet or
Yeah,
eight,
yeah,
of
4
8
foot on each
feet
side.
of 8 feet. Now, if you at dinner we sit together. So at dinner, if you don't feel comfortable, you can get a table by yourself and tell everybody stay away. But Indiana is officially open on July the 4th, unless we have a major setback. So, and we're not having, as of yet, everything looks good. So I don't think we're going to have a problem. If we go into a problem
I put the link on there.
and the governor closes the state
the
down
governor.
and we get back to phase 1, we will do a full refund. You will get your money back.
Yes, Debbie said, do you stay 3 days? We have a block of rooms at the
So
hotel.
So let me answer because I'm
Okay.
sitting here and you're talking. So we have a block of rooms at the hotel, and there's a link on the website to hotels that we have rooms with or a special rate with. and the hotels are about 20 minutes away because we are kind of rural where we're at. But hotel block, and so you can come and go how you want to do it. You can come on Friday in the beginning and stay till the very end. You can come and scrapbook for a little while, and if you want to go shopping or whatever, it's your table, it's your space, you can do what you want. I will be teaching classes, and classes will be offered at an additional charge, and I usually post classes late August or September.
And I will be your master of ceremonies.
And Tom
ladies.
will be large and in charge. So I'm usually so busy like doing all the stuff that I just pray that Tom doesn't say anything inappropriate.
Oh, come on. Me?
So, all right. So, yes, we do stay 3 days. So anyway, if you want to get out and do something, we'd love for you to join us, and we'll have a great time and scrapbook. You bring all your stuff and you make cards and you scrapbook. And the November event is so cool because people are working on their Christmas projects, and it's really amazing to just walk around the room and see what people are working on and get inspired. So I do have a scripture to share with you tonight. Tonight we are going to work on the little paper purse, and inside the paper purse is the card pocket die. So I'm going to talk about this more, but I did design a PDF file, excuse me, with these cards. And these are the scriptures that I have been holding on to since March. So the one of them is the scripture the Lord gave me at the very beginning of the year, Jeremiah 29:11 through 13. And we've talked about that a lot. I put the whole thing on there because
Read it.
well, I'm going to talk about the other one. If you only read the first part of it, Jeremiah 29:11, which everybody reads, then you miss the promise in verse 13. I will be found by you. That is a promise we have from the Lord. So this PDF file is on the website. It is 99 cents. You can download it and print it off. And then you have all these little cards. And I'll tell you, this is how I fight my battles. This is one of the ways I fight the battle in the head. You got to get your head in the game. So this is one of those ways. What I wanted to talk to you tonight was about Isaiah 41:10. Do not fear, for I'm with you. Do not be dismayed. Have you been dismayed?
Dismayed.
I've been dismayed. Yeah. For I'm your God. I'll strengthen you and I will help you. I will uphold you in my righteous hand. Yes, that's your encouragement for tonight. So no doubt about it that we are in a battle. And we are in a battle of many sorts, but part of that is the battle of the mind. And so let me encourage you that scripture is a great tool to use. And we're gonna talk about this more tonight. Okay, you already talked about the bundle. We do have a full Pinterest page full of samples of the card pocket die. I designed the card pocket die originally so that you could put it on a card, an easel type card, and use it for gift giving. Okay, so I have several different basic styles of projects like this on the Pinterest page. And to me, this is like kind of like your, like calendar thing, really simple, easy to do. And there is a PDF file on the Pinterest page. And this PDF file has 4 different kinds of card pocket projects on it with the instructions. Okay, see that one right there? That one's one we did. Okay, there is the paper purse that's on the card pocket file. And we're making the sunshine version tonight because y'all requested it. That would be on Tuesday. We took a vote and everyone said sunshine, but they wanted Christmas too. Well, when I went to go find the products that are in our booth, which would be this product right here, and this product right here, they were gone. Somebody ripped them off.
They stole it.
So I had time
They just took off with it.
to make another Christmas one, and I did this totally different look. So I did this really simple because I wanted to show you that if you just needed something really fast, you don't have to do it all fancy, but you can do a nice little version like this. So this is the Merry Christmas sentiment from the Transportation Accessory Set. There's a whole bunch of sentiments on there. Okay, so that's that. We'll talk about the rest of it, but I just want to share with you what's on this that you might want to see. Here's your card pocket die, and you put those 2 card pockets in there, and then this will hold your goodness.
Your goodness. Get
This,
your goodness
this right
in
here
there.
is the goodness.
Can I
And
have it? Can
I tell you, if you're next to a Russell Stover outlet store, you can get a larger version of the Marshmallow Delight or the Pecan Sandy,
I didn't have dinner. Can I have that?
and it fits in there. Are you kidding? Yeah, you can have it. It's a Marshmallow Delight, actually. Anyway, you can get these, and you can get them at the outlet store. And if you buy the large box, they're even more affordable. So, FYI, if you go to Sevierville, Tennessee, there is a Russell Stover outlet store right there at the exit by Bass Pro. So, not that I like chocolate or anything. Okay, so that's that. Here's another version, another way you can use the card pocket with the base and decorate. And this is the little die letters that we have, decorating it really cute. So basic, that version is a really basic version. Yeah, hello Faith, I'm glad you found me. Nice. But I wanted to show, we're going to do the purse project tonight because it's kind of fun, and it's a different way to use it, but all of this is on here. Remember, the blog has direct links to all the things that we're using tonight, and I do have the written out instructions on there as well for the measurements for tonight. So you got the PDF file, and it is on the blog. I'm trying to remember. Oh, one other thing. This is a pet peeve of mine. You make this cute little project.
Somebody steals it?
No, do you see, this is like the very first one I made. You make this cute little project, and then you have to put this stupid, ugly yellow Post-it notepad on it because that's what color the Post-it notes are, and it totally clashes with the project.
But there's a resolution here.
So I sourced out the white Post-it notes.
That we're gonna be waiting.
These are Post-it notes. They're not Post-it notes. They're Posty.
Like
notes.
toasties? Like
Posty, Posty notes. Can you get the link and drop that in the chat?
Posty notes?
Did you get the other link and drop it in the chat?
I did.
See if-
Posty notes?
Posty notes. See if you can
Posty.
find this and put it. So
Posty.
they're white. So you could stamp on the front of this if you wanted to. But what I love about this is when you go to put it in your project, you don't have that distracting yellow like I've got on here. You can have white. Okay. So fun little thing, nice for gift giving. And tonight I'm going to teach you how to make the purse project. So I think I've gone over all the details. So I'll just show you this. I'm going to open this up here. This is our little purse, and you can put an accent. Oh, I know. Sorry. One other thing. This right here. You see this right here? I had people asking me for this in a die format. That is a 3/8 inch ribbon, 3/8 inch ribbon. And this is the Santa set. Now we have the fry box die, which comes by itself. And then I put this in die form. This is called Santa Parts for Fry Box. This is not
Turn it over
in,
so they can see what's in it.
I'm going to. This is not on the blog links or anything. Do you want to drop this link in the chat? How are you doing over there with
I'm doing pretty darn good. What's it called?
Santa Parts for Fry Box?
Santa
Okay,
Parts for Fry
so
Box.
this die is the buckle for the 3/8 ribbon and the front of the fry box. So that little the white part of the fry box and the buckle. That little buckle die comes in handy for all kinds of things.
It didn't
So,
come up. It didn't come up. Santa Part, how about just Santa Part?
Let's try Santa Parts. So this die is $6.99, and we do have the sunshine code that gives you 20% off.
20% off? Ladies,
So-
as I always say, ladies, we don't make much money here, but we make a lot of friends.
Okay, so I need to refresh my screen here below because I can't see what I'm doing. Hang on, ladies. Are you doing good? Are you doing okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, put in the chat. Give me a 1 to 10. 10 is I'm rocking, baby. And 1 is I'm one step away from driving off a cliff. And you know what? If you're a 1, that's totally okay. I have been a 1. So tell me where you're at and we'll see how everybody's doing. Tom and I yesterday, we took a little road trip to Kentucky and bought
Gridwall.
100 sheets
That's right, count 100.
of grid wall. I don't know if you've ever picked up 100 sheets of grid wall, but it's heavy. Anyway, it was so nice to get out and get some sun. Most everybody's running right down the road. Good. All right. Well, I hope us getting together brings you, like, if you're a 5, I hope it puts you to an 8. That's a good thing. So, listen, the sun is going to shine again. Remember, the water always resides.
Jennifer's kind of down. How can we pick up Jennifer?
Well, we can. Got any jokes for Jennifer? Find some jokes for Jennifer. Find some jokes. Some corny jokes. There we go.
Lean on that scripture that you just shared.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera down and
Vonda said I'm not posting the link, just the words. All you have to do is click on the words, right?
well, Diane Morris, is Diane Morris on tonight? Yes, she is. Diane, can you try to click on the links and tell Tom if those links are working or not? That will help us. I'm looking to see what's in the chat here. Oh, y'all are chatting away. I love getting together. Okay, so when I did it, my links are working. So
said
I'm looking, I put links in the chat earlier. So, we're going to give a prize away. When Tom comes over here, I'll jump over there and we'll see what we can do. I don't see any links,
You
Gina
don't see
said.
any links?
Gina's telling you. Okay.
I'm going to click on the links that I put in.
Okay. All right. Oh, you're going to lose your screen. Okay. I'm going down, ladies. We're ready to go down. Let's have some fun tonight.
Oh, you have
We're
to copy-
only thinking about sunshine tonight. It's all goodness
Don't you have
tonight.
to copy
We're not
and
going to think
paste-
about anything else.
Don't
Yes.
you have to copy and paste the link in the search engine?
Yes.
But don't they have to copy and paste?
No, they just have to click on it. You should be making a live clickable link.
Oh, really?
We have 55 viewers.
How do I make a live clickable one?
Well, I've already shown you that in a previous session. I can't do it when I'm live. You should be able to click up in the URL and it should turn blue and then you should control and cut and paste. Okay, how about we make a little paper purse? I love this little project because it's so simple. We're going to start with a piece of cardstock. And I do want to open this up and show you this. We're going to open it up. I added the sentiment on the inside with a little sunshine. Now we could have put the sunshine out here, but I kind of liked the little surprise when you open it. And I am holding that closed with the little Velcro dots, the 3/8 inch Velcro dots. And I do have on the blog a link to our Amazon link where you can get it from Amazon and we do get a kickback on it. I do have them on the way here and we will have them on the website shortly. So here's what our inside looks like. We have our pockets and we have room for candy and we have room for the scripture cards. Okay, so when you get the download, there are 5 sets of scripture cards and they're all, I think, applicable to what we're experiencing right now. Okay, so they all fit in there. And those are, I think they're 3 by 3. They are about 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. So you could print your own and put your own in there, or you could just put more candy in it. I will tell you, at Christmas, I found the mini marshmallows that are in single serve packages in the marshmallow section. So you can put hot chocolate package on one side and the mini marshmallows on the other side. And
Or you could buy Swiss Miss and it already has the miniature marshmallows in it.
well, the little marshmallows in the bag are just cute.
Oh.
they're just stinking cute. Okay, so don't be messing up our cuteness, Mr. Creek.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna start with that piece of paper, 4.5 by 12, and then we're gonna score on the long side. So we're gonna put the long side up on the top of our scoreboard. That would be this way, okay? And we're going to score at we're gonna score.
What size are we scoring, Mrs. Creek?
We are scoring, I gotta read my paper right. We are scoring at 5.25. I've got these little marks on here. I'm gonna take them off so I don't confuse you guys. 5.25, right there, 5.25.
By?
And 6.75.
Is it 5? All right, that's the dimensions?
We're scoring on the long side of the paper at 5.25 and 6.75. That's going to give us our base fold. Okay, we're going to fold that, and we just made the base of our project. Okay, now we are using the label stitched rectangle die set
That's a cool die.
from Creek Bank, and I want to show you,
How many dies are in that set?
Tom, a lot of die.
Are there a lot of
I
dies?
don't have any.
You got it. You can count them, can't you?
Yeah. So I want to show you here.
Heather asked, are those directions on the blog?
The directions are on the blog, and they're on the PDF file that are on the Pinterest page. If you print off this off of the Pinterest page, you'll see the directions right down here for the paper.
What brand's your scoreboard? Is
Purse.
that a Martha Stewart?
That is the scoreboard from our friends at Caterpillar.
Uh-huh.
And if you have vision problems, the white surface is easier to view through. So there. Okay, so this is the label stitched rectangle die, and we are going to use the largest die in the set to cut this outside piece, the yellow piece, and then we're going to use the next size in for the mat for here. And then when we open up, I actually stepped down one and used, nope, I didn't. I used them both. I used this one. I used this one. Okay, so we're going to use the largest and the second to largest out of the label stitched rectangle set. Okay, now let's get those out. I die cut them ahead of time, so you guys wouldn't have to wait while we die cut. And I am working with the Sunshine paper pad, and this is the 6x6 Sunshine paper pad. Has all these great sunshiny colors on it. The paper pads are $5.99. There are 24 sheets in them.
24, count them, 24
24.
colorful, double-sided sheets, right, Mrs. Creek?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do in the very beginning is construct this top piece. And when I made this first one, the first time I made this, I didn't put a string on it. And today I was like, I kind of want to put a string on it. So a ribbon. So I put the ribbon on it, and when I adhered it in the back here. Okay. And then after I did it, I was like, I think I would have rather, are you guys like this? You do something and then you're like, oh, I could do it this way. I could do it this way. I think I would rather have that ribbon come straight out of the top. Okay. So what we're going to do is take our project, and we're going to lay it down, the largest scallop that we cut, and we're going to put adhesive on both sides. Put a little bit going here and a little bit here. And I've already cut my ribbon to 12 inches, and I want a good solid blob of adhesive there. Blob of adhesive is a technical term. Did you know that?
Blob is?
Blob.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to set that in the adhesive,
Return of the blob.
and we want to put it right in the center. So we're going to set that down, let it dry, and then we're going to loop it around just like if it were on the project over to the other side.
Do you remember that movie?
What movie is
The
that?
Blob?
No, I'm really not into movies.
That was
I don't know if you know that.
movie when I was a kid.
The Blob?
The Blob.
Never heard of it.
The Blob kept getting.
Well, your mother should not have been allowing you to watch such
And
trash.
It would go around and consume people, and the more people it consumed, the bigger the blob would get.
Was this on
It's like a
TV?
great big thing of silly putty.
Okay, let's see, my mother didn't allow those things. They produce fear in the heart. My mother,
I was at a friend's house at the time.
yeah, my mother was a wise woman. Okay, I'm putting adhesive on the second piece, and it's cut with the second size triangle. And then I'm going to set that right on top, and I'm going to put those points right on the points of where the middle point is right there. We're going to set that in place, and we are going to set that aside. Now, I did use the Art Institute glue. We do have our Institute back in stock, and we do have the stainless steel metal tip. And if you haven't seen the bottle bobbles, we do have those in stock. Now I'm going to set this aside and let it dry. And we'll go back to our base piece. Here's our base piece. We're going to accent that with pattern paper. And those pieces are cut. Tom, you might want to type this in the chat.
What's that?
These front pieces and inside pieces are cut 4.25 by 5.
4.25 by 5 inches.
And we're just gonna put
The
adhesive.
pre-cut pieces.
Yes, sir. The front and back, the panels. Now you can just put these on the front, or you can put them on the front and the inside. I know you all are creative and you can figure that out. This one looks really nice because we're putting them on the front and the back. But when I did the Santa one, it's really simple. There's nothing on the inside. So you can decide how simple or how easy you want to make it. If you're making a bunch of them, don't decorate the inside. Just keep it simple.
Simple. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, sweetie. That's what let's say. Listen to me. I'm talking like you. Oh my gosh. See what happens when you hang around your husband all the time, all day long, every day. Okay, there's our 2 panels. Looking good. Love this plaid that's in that sunshine paper pack. Now we're going to put this one on the inside. We're going to adhere that in. So next week, moving forward, we are going to go down to 1 video a week on Tuesday night. We are in the process of reopening River Retreat House, and the purpose for us going to get grid wall was that we are rebuilding our shop back in the house at Perrysville. So I am going to try to get in the classroom at River Retreat House with our customers and get our shop going there. So there's only so much of me. So we're gonna from now on, we will only be on Tuesday night. So if you missed the Tuesday night, you can watch the live feed afterwards. We always leave the live feed up. If something happens and the thing crashes, then we reshoot and repost. We have an issue. So I know some of you will be disappointed by that, but I am maxed out. Okay, there's our really nice, got our whole thing going there.
All of me.
Now, when
Why not take
all of me has been taken. All of me and then some. So this is our card pocket die that we're looking at tonight. Let me get this paper behind it so you can see. So this is when you buy the card pocket die, you're getting the card pocket die, which actually makes the pocket, and you're getting this stitched panel. We're not using the stitch panel tonight, but the stitch panel is sized to fit on the front of your pocket, and it does mat the calendar set. Did we talk about the calendar set yet?
No.
You should drop this link in the chat too.
It's not doing any good.
Oh, since you can't do it? Okay. This is the 2021 calendar pack, and this is designed to mat the calendar pack. So if you're just doing calendar stuff, that's what this is for. We're not going to use this die tonight. I just die cut 2 pockets. 2 pockets. So when you open that, you'll see that is what that is for. So my pockets are cut. I already cut them. When you're cutting the pockets and you're cutting a pattern that is going to show the lines so strongly like this one is, I recommend that you tape the die down a little bit just so it doesn't slide. when you run it through the machine. And then we're just gonna fold that up all the way around. Tom, do you have a, how many viewers? We have 63 viewers.
54.
Do you,
Ready for giveaway?
yeah.
Yes.
You wanna
yes.
come over here, or what do you wanna
okay.
do? I really don't wanna pop that camera up though.
Okay. Ladies, can you hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay. Ladies, we had a
So
big-
while Tom's giving that away, I'm just gonna fold in these fold in that small piece first, and then fold in the edges and glue. So I'll glue while he's talking.
Okay, we're gonna give away both the 10-pack of pocket calendars, and we're gonna give a package of the white Post-it notes, all in one giveaway.
Okay,
here.
so somebody's gonna be set up really well for making cute stuff.
We had a big rain last night,
Big rain. I slept right through it.
and much to my happy surprise, 2 of the items I planted last week sprouted. Tell me what the 2 items were
2 items sprouted
in my garden.
in your garden. So you're guessing 2 items. My feed is-
Tell me what 2 items.
My
there
feed
were.
is lagging
That you got-
so
I
bad.
need 2 items.
So I'm scooching this over a little bit, ladies. I didn't like the way it was glued. There we go. I cannot see the feed at all. I'm running, it's way behind.
Nobody's winning yet. Tom and onions.
So if you have been trying to join, we did start a group called Creek Bank Creations Creativity on Facebook. And I still am not able to access member requests. I've filled out more forms today for Facebook complaining. So if you have sent a request and are wondering why you did not get accepted, it's not because I don't want to.
Weeds. Gina said weeds.
Yeah, that's the truth, Gina.
That wasn't to my pleasure.
Yeah. Lots of weeds. So I'm not ignoring you. I just am still not getting any requests. I get the notification that you've requested to join, but when I go to click on it to say, yes, you can join my group, I get nothing. So I'm kind of stuck with that. Why is New York not looking good? Heather wants to know. Heather, we're getting reports that New York is probably not going to progress quickly enough to the point where we can actually get together and have a large group of people. So we will see what happens. And I guarantee you those promoters are going to do everything they can to make those shows happen. But it is just not looking very good. So, okay, where I'm putting adhesive on the back of our box here. And sometimes I use tape for this. I have the liquid out tonight, so I'm going to use liquid. And when I adhere this, I'm going to put it right along the score line. My score line is right here, so I'm going to set it right on the score, and I'm going to center it from side to side. Now, if you have that handy dandy Victor ruler, you can set that right on there, and you can see that you need to have a 1/2 inch on each side. And if you're using the liquid glue, you have time to move it around and get it where you want it. Let's put some adhesive on this one. Do you have a winner, Tom?
I do not.
No winners. What are we guessing? The 2 things
Yeah,
that
the 2
sprouted?
things.
2 things that sprouted. So they were seeds,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
And everybody, some people have.
Guessing parts and not
Yeah,
together?
Yeah, they're getting the parts, but not all of them.
Okay.
Gotta have both of them.
So what I like to do is set that on there, and then because I have liquid glue, I have time to do the scoochy,
The scoochy.
the scoochy, scoochy, and make sure everything's okay and set down. Now, when I want to make sure everything is getting adhered, I'm going to put my pencil in there and move that from side to side. That's just going to make everything stick down really well. And we have our beautiful little pockets. And we just made that inside piece. and we have our candy that we can put in there, or the scripture cards, and we have a top ready to put on. Okay, no winners. This is our top piece that we made earlier, and we're going to fold that in half. Are you making the questions too hard?
No. All the answers have been there, but nobody's got both answers.
Oh, so they just need to keep trying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to fold that. So what I like to do when I put the adhesive on this, I like to put a lot of adhesive down here when I glue that top on, a little bit here to hold the ribbon, but a lot of adhesive down here and a lot of adhesive here, and not very much adhesive in the middle, because when you go to fold, you'll get a better fold out of it. Okay, less adhesive in the middle helps. Okay, we're going to open this up, and we are going to place that right on that curve. Adhesive across here. We're only putting adhesive on half, all the way around. Get it stuck on there really well, because it is going to take a lot of pressure from the string or the ribbon at the top, and that is some yellow grosgrain. Okay, we're going to set that right in there on the fold. Push that down, and we've added our top piece. Okay, now we have this nice little pop on the inside, sending you a little bit of sunshine that we need to add. And I have already stamped that. I am using the You Are My Sunshine stamp set. That is this stamp set, and it has that little saying right down there, sending you a little bit of sunshine. So we are going to take our die and decide which one we're going to use, and we're using the second to the largest die, and we're going to die cut that. Okay, so I'm going to set my die on there, and what I wanted to show you, you still not have anybody
I
guessing?
don't. They've guessed them all, but they haven't guessed the combination.
No combos. Okay, I'm going to pull this off, and I'm going to decide where I want to put my sun on this piece, and I'm going to put it over here. So I'm going to put it on there. I just love this
All
little
right, somebody
trick.
needs a hint.
Okay,
Okay.
are they
Both
tall crops?
Both items have already been guessed. Okay. So they're listed. They just don't have the right combination.
Okay. I think you got too difficult. Okay, so I have my sun on there. When I die cut it, it already had my super tacky tape. Are they tall crops or short crops?
One is a viney crop and one is a tall crop, like a tree. But it's a vegetable.
I'm going to put the die on top, center that, and I'm going to die cut. And that is going to die cut that sun so that it fits perfectly around that scallop, which I think is a nice little touch. Now I have running the electric vagabond here, and because I'm lazy, I always run it two directions. So it's going to come out like this. So that's what's great about the vagabond. You don't have to do any of the work. It's doing the work for you, and you don't have to stand up or get out of your chair. Okay, so.
Okay, one is related to pickles.
Okay,
One
you can pickle one.
And one is related to Cajun cooking.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is put that in and trim that off right on along that line. I don't know if they're going to get that one. And not most people eat that product.
Yeah, they do. I've had a lot of guesses of it. Hold it! Donna O'Hare got it!
Okay.
Donna O'Hare got it!
You're going to wake up every resident in the senior
Donna
center.
O'Hare.
Okay, Donna, you made the Mr. Creek really excited. Okay, so I marked that with my pencil, and I'm going to trim that right on that line, and we will slip that into the inside of our flap, and then we will have that really nice little pop on the inside, sending you a little bit of sunshine. Okay. Are you asking her for her address? Who was it?
I will.
Do you have her address?
I don't have Donna over here.
So Donna, if you can email us at creekbc@gmail.com, creekbc, CREEKBC @gmail.com, we will get your prize.
That was the longest question
in
that
the mail.
we'd ever had.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Donna.
We're just gonna set that right in there. Got our little sunshine going there. And then if you get the scripture cards printed off, or you could just fill it with candy, or you could put the Post-it notes on it. I did find the these little chocolate squares fit in there really nice too. You could put 2 of those in there. I wondered about, and I didn't have time to check, but you know, not everyone wants to have chocolate, like if they're on a diet. So you could do like maybe a little package of peanuts. I was gonna check that, and I ran out of time. So I'm gonna add the little Velcro dots here, and you're gonna put one here. And I'll show you how I do this. Put the Velcro dot on, and then put the top on really gently. And close your project.
Sharon got here late due to the meeting, so tell her about the scripture cards, please.
Okay. Sharon, I made a PDF file that you can, it's in the download area of the website, and it has these cards that fit perfectly in the pocket. And these are the scriptures that I have been dwelling on since March. Psalm 91, Joshua 1:9, Isaiah 41:10, Jeremiah 29:11-13, and 1 John 4:4. So it's a PDF file. You can print it off and cut it, and then those scripture cards will fit right in that pocket. And you can make your own cards if you have certain scriptures that you like that you want to include. So that is how you make the purse. And Sharon, if you missed it earlier, this is the little Christmas version. If you guys, if you hopped in late, this is the Christmas version with, this is a new die for us. It is the front of the Santa box with a little Santa buckle. And this is called Santa Parts for Fry Box. So I'm going to turn the camera up. Hang on. Do you have another question for them?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm coming up, and
Right.
then I'm going to let Tom come over and talk to you ladies.
Okay. Well, are you gonna watch for the answers?
You come here, I'll go there.
You're gonna watch for the answers?
I'm going to watch for the
Okay.
answers.
All right.
Wish me luck.
Okay.
Do I know the answer to this question?
You'll probably figure it out. Yeah, you know the answer to this question. Hey, crafters, glad to have you back. I tell you what, Julie was frantically working in the last minute detail, getting these cards ready to go for you today. Meanwhile, I'm keeping the home front going. So, what chore did I do just before we hopped in the truck and came over here to present tonight's show? You tell me what that chore is, and I'm gonna give away all of these, all 12 of the adhesive pearls.
And Debbie, it was not dishes.
We got the red ones. We got
Oh
the
my
dark
gosh.
greens.
Okay, Katrina Klinneman.
She already won? What'd she say?
Well, was it on that? Yes, she said you mowed the yard.
I did. I
Yes.
did, Katrina. Katrina, you won all these wonderful.
Good job.
They look tasty, don't they? Look at all those colors.
You guys, I'm going to tell you a secret. Are you ready?
Katrina, we need you to email us your address. That was a quickie.
Yeah.
We need you to email us your
They were-
mailing
they were
address,
guessing
not your
all
email
household
address, your mailing
codes,
address, and we'll get these out to you. What were you going to say,
They
Miss
were-
Creek?
Sorry, I was totally interrupting you.
Yes, Miss Creek, you were totally interrupted.
Sorry.
But that's all right. Don't worry about it. We got it under control.
Okay.
What was your question?
They're guessing like you're cooking and sweeping and doing laundry and all that stuff, and you do all that stuff.
Well, you don't need to tell everybody that, though.
Well, I'm thankful and appreciative that you help. He doesn't do very good at scrubbing the bathtub, Teresa, I'll tell you that.
Really? After the boys were in it the other day, holy cow, I came in there and...
Tom never interrupts you.
Yeah, that's right, Debbie. I never interrupt her. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate you coming to my defense.
Okay,
Are we gonna do any more
we're gonna
tonight?
sign off.
We're gonna sign off.
Yes.
Hey,
So,
did you write Katrina's name on a sticky note over
I
there?
didn't. Was I supposed to?
You're not
Okay, so
following
remind
protocol.
them next
She's
week.
not following protocol here.
Remind them next week. We're only meeting on Tuesday.
Hey, remember next week we're only gonna be meeting one day. It's
And
Tuesday.
if they have projects they want to work on,
email me or message
If
me.
you got something in particular you want us to be working on, let us know. If you've seen some of our new dyes on our website
Okay,
and
hold
you're
on,
thinking,
Pat. What link? Pat's asking for links. What link is she looking for?
for which link? What link are you looking for, Pat? Feed is really late compared to
The chat tonight. Yeah.
Too late to participate. Oh, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, it must have something to do with either your internet reception or our internet broadcast. I'm not for certain. Because sometimes it really goes fast and sometimes it's kind of slow.
Yeah. Faith is saying it's frozen.
It's frozen.
So try
Frozen?
to watch on replay.
Frozen?
Sometimes it takes
Frozen.
sometimes it doesn't repost until the next day.
I'm frozen.
But Diana's asking about cards. Did you see my cards?
Cards.
Are the Santa parts on your site? Yeah, let me look for Santa parts.
Yes, the Santa
Tell them
parts
I'm gonna
are
look.
on the site.
Did
It's
you find
called.
them?
I did. I put what I thought was the link on there.
Okay.
So hang on. Julie's going to put the links on for the Santa parts, the white pasty notes,
I already put the posty notes.
the posty notes,
on there.
not pasty notes, posty notes. You're going to get that. And the other link was for IPAG, the Indiana Paper Arts Gathering.
Santa parts fry box. The other thing is, anytime they need anything, they can message me through.
Anytime you need anything, Mrs. Creek says,
Did you get my card?
you can message her
Weeks
through
ago.
what? Through what? Where can they message you?
Through, they can email me at creekbc@gmail.com or they can message me through Facebook.
At creekbc
Elizabeth,
at
did we
gmail.
get a card from Elizabeth? Is that the purple card? Hang on.
Yes.
I don't.
Where is it?
Ha! Show it to her.
Yes.
We got it right in front of
We
the
have it on display right there next to our computer, Elizabeth. See that card
Thank you
Elizabeth
so
sent us?
much. It was
Thank you
very
very
meaningful.
much. It was meaningful and we appreciate it. I won't show the personal writing you put in there, but it was really nice. Here,
Thank you so much.
I'll cover
It's
that
sitting
up.
right next to the computer.
Yes. Elizabeth, you did an excellent job on that. You see those little butterflies she did on that, everybody?
Very pretty.
It's like
Okay.
a lot of tender loving care went into that. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Are we done?
I want to place an order. Would that work? Yeah. Donna, just put in the comments section. We'll hold on to it until you let us know, and then put in the comments section. Hey Tom, send me the free stuff.
It's coming to you. It's coming to you. Don't forget the special on the Vagabond 2, $134.99 delivered to you. Includes the extended cutting platform. That's a $40 value that comes with it. That's free freight, $134.99, unless you live in one of those 10 states listed on the website. Mrs. Creek, we're going to sign out now,
Okay,
right?
you sign out.
Hey, may the Lord bless you and keep you until next Tuesday. We love you all. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your business and thank you for your time.
God bless.
Look forward to seeing you next weekend and God bless you. See ya. How do I sign this out?
There's an X in the top left.
Got it. Are you sure you want to stop? Okay.
Yeah.